that Z shit. It's that Z shit.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 10 Days of Halloween. We're gonna act like it's still October and jump right into this video. So I like to show my nails after the application process just to show how my nails look before they're all decked out with designs. And the acrylic powder I used today was by iGel Beauty in their color New Wave. iGel Beauty is not typically the acrylic powder that I use, but if you were here from day one, then you know that this powder was actually gifted to me, so I'm just using what I got because why not? But anyway, as you can see, I'm adding some base coat to my nails. This is by D&D, and I just do that before I begin my nail art. I'm doing this nail set one nail at a time, but I'm doing it in like a random order. So the first thing I do is start off with my ring finger, and I go on top of that with this blue gel polish from Amazon. It is linked on my Amazon storefront under nail finds if you're interested in purchasing this color. And then next I go in with this pink shade called Dress to Impress from Kiara Sky and D&D's white gel polish for the spots I'll be drawing on the nail. And I just mix in a little bit of McCart rhinestone glue just to make it a little bit thicker. Of course, Monster Nails needs eyes, so to do the eyes I go in with a glossy top coat layer, and then before I cure that I make sure I add a dot of McCart rhinestone glue and then place the eye on top of the glue. That just gives it a little bit of extra security. And of course we got to make some eyelids for the monster eyes, so I just went on with this one just with the blue gel polish that I used for the actual nail. I didn't use anything to make it thick, I just colored over top of the eye and it worked out pretty well. So now I'm going in just creating some monster texture, I guess, on top of the nails with the little pink and white mixture that I made. And I'm kind of doing this all over all of the nails with different colors and different kind of techniques. So you'll see later what I do with the rest of the nails, but that's all I'm doing for this one. So for this next nail, I'm pretty much doing the same thing that I did previously. However, with this one, I did go ahead and add a white layer of gel polish. It's the same D&D gel polish that I used earlier. And then once that's cured, I went over it with some orange gel polish because I wanted this monster to be orange. All of these nails will be different colors, so this one is going to be orange. And again, like the last nail, I'm going in with a top coat layer, and before I cure that, I add the rhinestone glue and then I glue down the eye. So for this nail, I guess I wanted to be fancy and just kind of test out different ways to make eyelids instead of using the builder sculpting gel that I used in my last videos. So this one worked out a little bit more easier. This is the McCart sculpture gel, and I like how that applied. It's kind of like the rhinestone glue mixed with the builder sculpting gel, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like a happy medium in between the two, so it's not too runny and it's not too thick. So after I made the eyelid, I just painted over top of that with the same orange gel that I used for the entire nail. And then I just take a dotting tool and dot some blue dots on top of this one. For my index finger and my little finger, aka my pinky, I went ahead and did this off camera. So I painted my little finger yellow and my index finger white, and then I just went ahead and added the eyeballs to the nails and then just moved on to the monster designs. Again, doing the same method, doing a layer of glossy top coat, applying the McCart rhinestone glue, and then putting the eyeball on top of that. I'm not doing anything fancy or particular. I'm literally just taking my dotting tool and making dots in the way that I see fit. So with the yellow nail, I just decided to do black dots, kind of like in a star type of way or design. And then for the white nail, I did go ahead and add that same builder gel. If y'all were here from the brain nail set and the first monster nail set, then y'all already know what's going on. So I just take that sculpting or builder gel, I forget which one it's called, I think it's builder gel, and I'm just creating like weird little eyelids for these two eyes. And then once I'm pleased with how the eye shape is looking, I just go ahead and paint over top of that and then add the dots to that. Well, for the yellow one, I'm going to add dots to it, but for the white nail, that's just going to be black. And then for the white nail, I'm just going to do some random black and red dots too. I'm gonna get back to the white nail, but I went ahead and painted over my thumbnail just to kind of speed up the process in my head. I don't know if that made a difference or not, but I just went over this nail with a lavender gel polish, and then I went ahead and added the eyeball and sculpted out the eyelid. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know what direction I was going for or going in with this nail. This whole set was really just a freestyle, like whatever came to my brain, that's just what I did. Now I did want to do this set like my previous monster nail set with the squiggles and tentacles and things like that, but time really got away from me with this series, so I didn't have time to do that for this set. But nonetheless, I still did them and I'm still gonna finish this series. But if you did make it to this point in the video, make sure that you guys comment some eye emojis. And fun fact, this Eye Gel Beauty acrylic powder actually glows in UV light, but I forgot to show that in the video and on my YouTube shorts. But maybe down the line I'll use this acrylic powder again, maybe for 10 days of Christmas. I don't know. Like this video if you want to see a 10 days of Christmas series. I promise if y'all want me to do it, I will start the series a little bit earlier this time so there won't be much of a delay. But anywho, I thank everyone for watching and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!
It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit.